Hello and welcome to Your Choice, Your Way, Sleep and Rest resource for young people, parents and carers. In this episode we've got a quiz exploring sleep, rest and wake-up routines, and then we've got some top tips for sleep and rest voiced by young people offering their own advice.
Thank you, Femi. Before we move on to the quiz, what's your sleep routine?
My sleep routine is getting to bed at a reasonable time. I like reading to be the last thing I do before I go to sleep. So I'll go on my phone for a bit, not too long, and then I will read on my Kindle for a bit and go to sleep at a reasonable time.
That's a great routine, Femi. Now let's move on to the quiz.
Hello and welcome to the No Wrong Answer quiz, Sleep and Rest edition. The quiz where every answer is correct. Are you ready? Let's get to it. Question 1. Getting to sleep is difficult. Look at your bed and around your bedroom. Think about what you need to help you sleep. Is it A. Heavier blankets or less blankets? A cool room or a warm room? B. Complete silence or some white noise? An audiobook, guided or sleep meditation app? C. Find something that provides you with comfort. For example, a hot water bottle or a cuddly toy. D. Meditation. Create a quiet space with complete darkness or maybe some light. E. A clean space. If your bedroom is a mess or cluttered, maybe tidy it up. Remember, a clean space is a healthy one. Well done, you got it right, because there's no wrong answer. These are just a few simple suggestions to make your sleep and rest time a little easier. Maybe you have some ideas of your own. Try talking to friends, family to find out what they do when they are finding it difficult to sleep. Question 2. It's approaching bedtime, but you are not feeling sleepy. Do you A. Take a bath or shower, get changed, brush your teeth, and settle into a comfortable, quiet space and prepare for sleep? B. Switch your phone or devices off a couple of hours in advance, as to not overstimulate your brain before rest. C. Do something relaxing, such as watching a familiar TV show. We suggest a comedy, or maybe even reading a book. Try colouring in, or listening to some relaxing music. D. Do some light exercise and burn that excess energy. E. Try a relaxing drink such as chamomile, or maybe, for some of us, and also controversially, a coffee. Guess what? Yes, that's right. There's no wrong answer. We all struggle at times to sleep. It's important that we don't set ourselves unrealistic sleep or rest goals. Stress will only make the situation worse. Try following our sleepy steps, but also try experimenting with your own. Remember, we're all different. What works for one person might not work for another. Question 3. You often struggle to get up in the morning. What can you do to improve your morning routine? Is it A. Prepare the night before for school or work to ensure you have more time in the morning? You could also try getting up a little earlier. B. Think about breakfast. A nice breakfast can function as an incentive to get up. C. Keep phones and devices used to a minimum or no use, so you can focus on your own needs in the morning. D. Have a drink of water ready at the side of your bed to help you wake up. E. Set more than one alarm and ease your way into the day, slowly coming around from sleep and rest. Maybe try using a sand timer or some kind of visual aid. There you have it, our final question, and another one where there is no wrong answer. It's true, getting up can be quite difficult. Our top tip is to use as many different ways as possible to help you start the day. If something isn't working for you, just simply try something else. Ask for help, but remember, it's about what works for you. And that brings us to the end of our No Wrong Answer quiz, Sleep and Rest edition. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Now back to George and Femi in the studio.
There were some really useful suggestions to help you sleep and get up in that quiz. Interesting that there were some wake-up tips in there too. What would you say your wake-up routine is, George?
So I'll be honest, I set around 5 alarms because I've got to get up for work in the morning. So when I'm out of bed, go and brush my teeth, wash my face, make sure I'm ready and on time. And then I'll go downstairs, get something to eat. And then, yeah, really that's where I start my day. But it just depends on the person, really, whatever makes you comfortable. Everyone's got different sleep routines.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a really good routine. You know, mornings are just as important to your sleep as evenings. Being well prepared when you wake up really does reduce morning stress and can make you sleep better the night before, knowing that you're prepared for the morning.
Yeah. Thank you, Femi. So now you've heard some of our tips, let's have a listen to what other young people do to help them sleep and rest.
My nighttime routine usually starts with me cleaning my room or doing some things around the house, such as the laundry. Then I like to take a shower, and in the winter I lean more towards baths. Then I begin my wind down routine, which is where I watch some comfort TV, turn off the main lights, do my nighttime routine, which is skincare, drying my hair and putting on deodorant. Then I get into bed, and that's about the time I fall asleep.
When I can't sleep, I read, daydream and watch something on TV. If I'm hungry, I will have a milky tea and some cereal and go back to bed. When I wake up in the morning, I stretch whilst in bed, come around and prepare for the day ahead.
At around 8:30pm I begin to unwind. I will sit downstairs and watch TV with my family and then have a hot shower, moisturise, brush my teeth and complete my hair care. I will then get into bed, put on either a movie or podcast and sometimes journal. Just before I'm ready to fall asleep, I will turn off my lamp and turn the volume right down.
How I fall asleep is I reading a book, I listen into my CD player or use a Lavender's play. Often using yoga to help me sleep.
Have a comforting noise that helps you unwind. Mine is the noise of a fan. If it's too cold or I'm too ill to have the fan on, I tend to put the noise on YouTube to help me relax.
I do my skincare and get my uniform ready. I usually have supper and relax to fall asleep.
To help me fall asleep, I like to listen to stories on my Tony box or an audio book.
Some brilliant advice there from our young people. I think I'll definitely try some of those, and I loved the suggestion of relaxing yoga.
Yeah, I like the one where they suggested using white noise, like the sound of a fan, to help them sleep, so I might have to try that one out.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this resource. It's been great to see and hear what others do to help them sleep and rest. If you found this useful, why not check out the Your Choice, Your Way Food for Thought resource for young people, parents and carers. Good night from us.